Zumwalt stealth destroyers to get new cruise missiles. The U.S. Navy has asked Congress to arm the Zumwalt-Class destroyers with missiles that give the ship a capability for long-range, offensive attacks against other naval vessels. The $22 billion Zumwalt-Class 3 ships, one of the possibilities on table is arming the destroyers with nuclear cruise missiles, Military.com reports. The U.S. government's nuclear posture review calls for the development of new, small-yield, sea-launched cruise missiles to Zumwalt-Class destroyers. It's important to know that the Navy, when it talks about the sea-launched cruise missile, does not say submarine-launched cruise missile. General John Hyten, Chief of U.S. Strategic Command, said February 16 at an event in Washington. Which begs the question, what other marine platforms could be armed with nuclear weapons? When pressed further, Hyten said, "We want to look at a number of options, everything from surface DDG-1000s, Zumwalt destroyers, to submarines, different types of other naval vessels. That's what the President's budget has requested of us, to go look at those platforms, and we're going to walk down that path." Their Zumwalt program suffered a high number of technical issues and cost overruns that ultimately led to its cancellation. Instead of getting 32 ships as the original acquisition plans called for, the Navy will receive just 3 Zumwalt-type ships, unless Congress revives the program with fresh cash. After a comprehensive review of Zumwalt-Class requirements, Navy decided in November 2017 to refocus the primary mission of the Zumwalt-Class destroyers from land attack to offensive surface strike, the U.S. Navy said in its 2019 budget request. The funding requested in fiscal year 2019 will facilitate this change in mission and add lethal, offensive fires against targets afloat and ashore, the budget documents state. The new budget call requests $89 million for arming the Zumwalt with SM-6 missiles, a long-range missile that use against air or sea targets up to 250 miles away upon approaching targets. By comparison, the SM-3 Block IE missile rely on hitting targets directly, Defense News notes. Speaking before the House Armed Services Committee on Wednesday, U.S. Navy Admiral Harry Harris said increased lethality was needed on all of the service's aircraft and vessels, emphasizing that longer-range offensive weapons on every platform are an imperative. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.